Roger Connect, President of Universal Accounting Center.
Scott McKinley, Senior Marketing Coach with Universal Accounting.
There you go. Hey, we're excited to talk to you today because so much of what we do at Universal Accounting Center is more than just the training that we offer. It's literally the coaching that we provide that enables individuals, students to actually implement what they've been taught, literally put into practice what it is they're doing. And Scott, you're doing this all the time, every day, working with all of our graduates, and you've got a lot of stories to share. People will enroll in our professional bookkeeping program, our Universal Practice Builder program, receive the master coaching that we provide through our structured business coaching. So there's so much that's going on. I'd like you to share with everyone what it is you're experiencing, what you're seeing, what kind of feedback you're getting back.
Well, first off, I want to give a shout out to the rest of the coaches because there's a lot of coaches at Universal Accounting that are working with the students. It's not just me. But what I'm finding that most of the students are looking for is A, accountability, and B, direction. They need somebody to help them stay focused, whether it's finishing the program or getting the certification, earning the designation, and then moving into the realm of the marketing and getting the clients.
Yeah.
So it's a wide variety of things that we're dealing with when we're coaching.
Well, I think one thing that happens is when the student enrolls, initially it's getting through the curriculum, learning what it is they need to do to either offer the services or market the services. So there is a learning element, but then there's the practical application, getting out and literally doing it. And that involves perhaps, I'm assuming, role playing and some strategic planning, and you're providing that.
Absolutely. We have weekly coaching sessions. The students have access to the coaches as much as they need to have access to the coaches. So they know that they're in business for themselves, but they're not by themselves. And so
Exactly.
They've got people to turn to. So I want to share a couple of stories of some individuals that I've worked with. A lot of times people will say, how long is this going to take? What's the time frame for getting through the course, and when can I really start to see profits coming in for the business?
Yeah, I mean, this is your business, and so it's not like as Universal Accounting, you're enrolled with us, we're insisting that you get done in a specific date time. It's literally your business, do it at your pace. But the average is weeks, and so what are you experiencing?
Well, this is a student of mine. Her name is Melanie M. She's out in Baltimore, Maryland. She is awesome. She and I just recently finished working together, and this is a testimonial that she just sent. She says in this clip that she was able to make her business profitable within less than 2 months after passing her final exam for the bookkeeping certification. Universal Accounting's marketing coach, that's the coaches, connects the dotted line for you and provide guidance on how to prepare, plan, and market your business. That's what we're talking about. We want to see you prepare, plan, and start to market the business.
Well, it's basically putting to practice what it is we've been teaching. The whole idea here is to do it.
Correct.
And so if we're just teaching you, that's not enough. The coaches are here to help you do it and do it right.
One of the things that we really want to work with you on is also not just building a profitable business, but we want it to be a valuable business. So there's a lot of different things that make up the value of a business, which we'll talk about later. But one of the things is the dependency of the business on the business owner. So the next student I want to brag about, her name is Beth Bishop. She's out in Houston, Texas. Beth is amazing. She envisioned a large practice. She wanted to have something that would give her time and flexibility to work for herself, but still go on vacation and donate time back to her church. This is a testimonial I received from Beth. Mind if I read it?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Hi, Scott. I just wanted to let you know how thankful I am that I went to a Universal Accounting Center seminar here in Houston back in February. In just over 2 years, I've gone from working 40 to 60 hours a week in the corporate world on someone else's schedule to running my own thriving bookkeeping service with 6 bookkeepers working for me. She didn't hire employees. She outsourced the data entry work to some stay-at-home moms from her church. So she's now a blessing to other people. In the second to the last paragraph, you read it.
It says, in just the first quarter of this year, I've noticed I've made invoice more than my annual gross salary when I was working so hard in corporate America. I'm only doing bookkeeping, and I'm on track to make more than I've ever made before on my schedule, not someone else's.
That's what we're working to help our students attain. We want them making more money than they've made before. We want them working on their own schedule. We don't want them taking orders from other people. They're now turning in, this is a successful business. This is what we want to teach people to generate.
It's not just going out there and doing bookkeeping, it's doing it right, doing it profitably, and growing basically a practice that you can be proud of.
We talk about the bookkeeping program and the tax program and the Universal Practice Builder, but there's another program called the Master Coaching Program. This next testimonial is a student that I worked with in that Master Coaching Program talking about her results. She's also from Houston. There's just this thing about Houston. If
There you
live
go.
in Houston,
Go Texas.
There's a lot of opportunity out there. This is Karen Anderson sharing that she's just checking in to say hi and update me on how things are going. Her business is growing rapidly. She's up to 12 clients, getting close to making 6 figures, and only having to work part-time.
Part-time.
If that interests you, call Universal Accounting right now, okay? Let's
There you
continue,
go.
but we're going to keep going because that's just a little plug. Call us. The second, she says, I think two things that helped me was the coaching sessions. So that's the coaching sessions in the Master Coaching Program and the pricing model. The coaching sessions were very beneficial because they pushed me to go out of my comfort zone and learn how to talk to potential clients. I can successfully say that I have closed every single deal with new clients. There hasn't been one potential client that I met with that didn't say yes, and all except for one signed up on the spot. The one that didn't called me back 2 hours later and signed.
There you go.
That's what we're talking about. This is the type of results that we want to see our students have. This is why we put such an emphasis on coaching with Universal Accounting. What more do you want to say?
Well, you talked about it earlier. It's accountability. Obviously, there's that element of they're needing to be responsible to you and kind of declare what they want to do and then work with the coaches to achieve it. But I think it's also this part here. There's that support. You're not in business by yourself. You're for yourself, but you're not alone. The coaching is there to assist you as you're achieving your very specific goals. But the one other thing that I think is quite important about this whole thing is notice, as the coach, they're working with you for 12, 18, 24 months as you're going through this. It's not just a single interaction or a one-off. It's literally a relationship that's going to be built over a period of time.
I still talk to people that I coached back in 2007. So we build these relationships because we're helping you to accomplish your dreams.
Yep.
That's what drives us. That's what we want to see driving you. So.
Well, the big thing here is this. Part of the things that I think make us unique as a school and helping our people actually implement and do what they're doing is not just the training, but literally the coaching that we offer and the caliber and quality of the coaches that we have here for you to accomplish your goals. So as Scott mentioned, give us a phone call. We'd love to find out about your situation, what you're trying to accomplish, and most importantly, help you move forward in your career as you're trying to either start or build your practice today. Take care and have a great day.
And remember, if it's about accounting, it's universal.